Watch Me Work. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. How are you today?
I'm great. How you doing?
Good. We're so excited to have you on the show. I know that you've been submitting top plays for many years. Do you remember when you started submitting top plays?
It's 2K15.
So since the very beginning, we came across one of your tweets that caught our attention. You mentioned how important 2K is to you.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA, and it's tied 1-1. And tonight, it'll be Houston going up against Milwaukee. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we all know Ja Morant's a high flyer. He says, my dad was pretty athletic when he played, so I can say some of it comes from him. Jumping on tires and the other drills, they just allowed my legs to get stronger. It's enabled me to get off the floor quicker, be more explosive, and it shows when I'm out there on the court. Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Malone, Damian Lillard out there with Drexler. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Wilkins in at the 3, the small forward. And for Milwaukee, Nash out there with Allen. Then there's Duncan. And it's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. You look at Houston. Well, they had one taken from them on their home court. Big-time wake-up call there, Greg. We saw it. They've responded. And this is their opportunity for revenge.
And, Kevin, throughout the season, they've been the better team. But that all goes out the window now. This is a very even fight. They need to find a way to reassert their dominance, or this thing could actually slip away from them.
It sure could. Allen's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wilkins' shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Houston. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard outside. About a minute played so far here in the first. Wilkins passes to O'Neal. Lillard against Nash. 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He makes the first.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
Both free throws good for Malone. First quarter just over a minute played. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to James. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
To the middle, here's Wilkins. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
and credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the score by Houston. Kicks it out to Allen. Good on the triple.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Lillard, the pass to Wilkins. Drexler with the ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now here's Drexler. Back to Lillard. Fires the three. And James pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 5. Pass to Nash. James against Lillard. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And that's good. Damian Lillard for 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's James. Allen for 3. Malone with the rebound.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And that one's good by Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee dancers. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee dancers. Fans, that was your Milwaukee dancers.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Nash. Russell. The feed to Duncan. And good that time.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Drexler, that's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Nash. No points in the game yet for him. Russell kicks it over to Nash. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Malone. Another shot. Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by O'Neal. It's Wilkins on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Wilkins tips it back in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And Bill Russell slams it in.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Drexler inside. Working on Allen. Stolen by Allen. O'Neal against Nash. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Shaq.
Such an unpredictable player. Nash keeps defenses on their toes and just baits them into mistakes.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Both good from the line that time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Wilkins. Here's Drexler. Here's Malone. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bill Russell. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Nash against Lillard. Nash dishes to Allen. Back to Nash. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Nash has got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes to Wilkins. With the drive. Over LeBron. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Allen. Good work defensively by Drexler.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Shaq's shot is good.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
For Milwaukee, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look for Milwaukee. Jokic comes in for Russell, and Durant subbed in for Tim Duncan. And a switch here also for Houston. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Nash. He's got 5. Here's KD. And they'll get another chance. And Jokic gets it to go.
And Jokic, I think he thought he was with his brothers, wrestling around in there and bullied his way to grab that rebound.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body. Wow.
Lillard against Nash. Here's Johnson. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. James against Drexler. Stolen by O'Neal. Lillard surveying the D. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The game now all time. Johnson's got his second basket.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Milwaukee. Drexler passes to Lillard. Now here's Malone. He kicks it to Johnson. Takes it inside, and he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
LeBron outside. Nobody near Allen. Misses the 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Durant. A different look for Milwaukee. Ryan is checked in for James, and it's John Morant in for Nash. Houston with a big group substitution here. Robinson's checked in for Shaq. Nowitzki comes in for Malone. Tatum, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Damian Lillard. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
On defense, Milwaukee. Johnson, the pass to Nowitzki. And that one is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Durant, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And Milwaukee leads by 2.
And that was all Morant. Aware of the defense, figuring out how to get to his spot.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Jokic, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
There's the pass to Tatum. Nowitzki right side. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots over Morant. And it's Houston with another.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Morant passes to Kobe. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's a 3-second
checked in for Allen.
The ball goes to Houston. Substitution for Milwaukee, Julius Irving.
Houston in the lead. Outside Tatum. 1:51 left in the first. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Ryan against Wade. Bryant's shot is off. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Tatum. Johnson outside. Back to Tatum. Over Irving. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Assist goes to
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Now, here is Irving. Morant kicks to Irving. Pass to Kobe. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 17. Good on the jump shot.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Here's Wade. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson down low. Jokic defended. Robinson misses. In the corner, Irving with it. To the paint. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's impressive. Kevin Durant just getting up and throwing it down.
Wade outside. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Johnson. Kicks to Tatum. Shot from 12. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. He feeds it to Irving. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Tie game in Milwaukee. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your...
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And for Houston, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Duncan out there with Irving. Then it's Russell. Then it's Thomas. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's Wade. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Johnson, the pass to Carter. Here's Wade. Drives to the hoop. Houston with a new 14. Irving against Carter. And he gets the bucket. Carter's got the game tied up here for Houston.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Pass to Irving. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. He kicks it to Thomas. Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Houston. Wade passes to Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Tatum's got his third basket of the night.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Irving. Russell finds Thomas. Duncan trying to break loose. And Thomas is good for 3. Thomas got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wade outside. And there's the pass to Carter. Tatum at the elbow. High post Johnson. Thomas is there. Flipped it in with the hook. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Irving kicks to Kobe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Russell passes to Thomas. And another three for Milwaukee.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee dancers.
Milwaukee making a switch. James is checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. Shaq's checked in for Nowitzki. Malone comes in for Tatum. Clyde Drexler's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Johnson.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Russell, and he makes good on the layup. Russell's got 6.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Shaq. And Carter has it in the corner. Out to the right wing. Another miss by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen by Carter. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. There's the lob to Carter. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Houston making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in. Milwaukee leading by 4. Now James. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Now, LeBron sometimes will show him off. The handle's right there, pretty sick, slicing up the defense that time.
And Lillard kicks to Drexler. Pass to Wilkins. Malone at the elbow. 5 on the clock. Over Duncan. And just miss after miss right now. James against Drexler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
First trip to the free throw tonight. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee.
LeBron James. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, LeBron.
And the thing you marvel about with LeBron James is just the consistency of his excellence. He's been a top 5 player in the league now for 2 decades.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's Lillard. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Another miss by Houston.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now, here is Russell. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. LeBron can't get it to go. For Houston, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. He gets that one.
Lillard's one of the smaller point guards in the league, but amongst traffic, he's willing to go in and challenge, and tough one there as he gets creative.
Here's Thomas, following the score by Damian Lillard. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Lillard, the pass to Malone. Drexler kicks to Lillard. Takes a 3. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Houston trails by 7. Outside, Drexler. Here is Lillard. He has 5. Trying to get open is Drexler. Tries yet again. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
Milwaukee leading by 5. LeBron outside. Back to Thomas. Russell against O'Neal. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Durant's checked in for Milwaukee. Nash comes in for Thomas. Robinson's checked in for Houston. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. It's good on the putback. Wilkins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Allen. Passes it to Durant. Inside, Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, 3rd team.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Bill Russell, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Jason Kidd is checked in for Clyde Drexler. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Houston trails by 4. And there's Jason Kidd on the assist by Wilkins.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of a D there and exploiting the weakness.
Russell with the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball call.
Milwaukee with the ball. Milwaukee leading by 4. The pass to James. Dishes it to Russell. Goes back up. Goes up again. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Count it. Nash has got 7 points.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee Dancers.
Jokic, he's checked in for Russell. On defense, Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Malone looking around. Shot clock at 6. Kidd kicks to Lillard. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Lillard's got 8.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Pass to LeBron. Nash outside. Pass to Jokic. Durant trying to break free. Jokic with the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Jokic.
Well, people try to be aggressive with Jokic, but it doesn't bother him much on that kind of possession.
Wilkins finds Robinson. Kidd with it. Defended by Allen. Shot on the wing. Here's Malone. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The first one falls. Milwaukee making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. And then for Houston, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Robinson. Jason Tatum comes in for Wilkins. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard. And both free throws good for Malone. Milwaukee leading by 3. Nash, the pass to LeBron. Nash outside. Outside Bryant. The three-pointer no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Passes it to Malone. Shoots over Kobe. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Malone's got 6 in the quarter.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
The pass to James. Here's Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Ryan against Kidd. Kidd is doubled. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. All alone. Good in the assist to Kidd.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Now here's Bryant. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Jokic passes to Nash. In the corner, it's James. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by James.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do, exploding off the floor that time.
Johnson outside. Pass to Tatum. Malone kicks to Kidd. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Irving's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Kobe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Out to Nash. Over Kidd. Nash's shot is off. And for Houston, they're shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Malone trying to break free. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Houston leads by 1.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And the fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game, including the defensive end.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee leads by only 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action continues here on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us on the halftime show. Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Ernie Johnson. Checking out Milwaukee, they want nothing more than to seize the momentum of this championship series tied 1-1. They gave it their all in the first half, but this looks like a battle that could go down to the final seconds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team on them. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting the time to rebound really lifted. Strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for go.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Wade on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. O'Neal is out there with Malone. Then there's Drexler. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Johnson in at the 1. Now, here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stop. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Allen against Drexler. Passes it to Duncan. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Duncan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, it's something he's doing more and more in the latter stages of his career, but Tim Duncan very capable from the mid-range.
Down low, here's Drexler. Count the basket. Drexler's got his 2nd basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's LeBron. Back to Allen. James outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. 13 points for LeBron.
LeBron James just plays with so much ease, even with the shot clock winding down.
Johnson down low, defended by Nash. Here's O'Neal. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 13. Allen's shot is off.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Tim Duncan. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
For Houston, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Clyde Drexler. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Damian Lillard's checked in for Houston. And so he makes both from the line. Milwaukee trails by 3. Ray Allen is on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Wilkins. 6 points for him. Malone against Allen. Malone, no luck.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
LeBron passes to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to James. Russell's got 11.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Here's Lillard. Nash with the block. Basket counts.
Karl Malone.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Now the pass to Duncan. Back to James. Out to Nash. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron, and another basket for Milwaukee.
And another huge night from LeBron James. He's been doing it since 2003.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Pass to Drexler. Back to Wilkins. A shot, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's James. A second chance effort. No good from Duncan. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Nash against Lillard. Over Nash. And it's Lillard missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Good on the three-point shot.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Steve Nash. Robinson's checked in for Houston. Wade comes in for Wilkins. And a deep three from Lillard. And stolen by Russell. To the inside, Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Passed away. And to Lillard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Lillard's got 10 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Out to the wing.
David Robinson.
A different look from Milwaukee. McHale comes in for Russell. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for LeBron.
Kevin McHale.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Allen outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. No good from McHale. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Really can't say enough about just how good Wade is at catching the D off guard and getting himself to the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And that one misses.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
second free throw, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Passes it to Morant. Here's McGrady. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul.
For Milwaukee, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for McHale. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. Drexler, no good. McGrady, right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
For Milwaukee, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. And the first one drops.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Back to Wade. Nobody near Lillard. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
3 points.
Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. Allen outside. The pass to McGrady. He dishes it to Duncan. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Houston making a switch. Carter's checked in. Pass to Allen. Now Morant. 5 to shoot. Over Lillard. And that one's good. Morant's got 6.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Lillard finds Robinson. Houston moving the ball around. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Allen passes to McHale. And here is Allen. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Lillard. 16 points for him. Carter inside the 3-point line. Offensive rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Morant following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Here's McGrady. Count the basket and the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
Personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. A different look for Milwaukee. Jokic has checked in for Duncan. Kevin Durant comes in for McHale. And Kobe is subbed in for Allen. And a switch here also for Houston. Nowitzki's checked in. Houston trails by 6. Lillard outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
For Houston, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's so many qualities of a lead guard that Damian Lillard possesses on the floor, in the locker room. He really, truly sets the standard.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Now, here's Lillard following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Beyond the arc. Tries again. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Shaq.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee dancers. And that is your Milwaukee dancers.
Milwaukee leading by 3. McGrady outside. Outside, Kobe from past the arc. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
McGrady passes to Jokic. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Wade is covering. Oscar Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Carter dishes to O'Neal. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And Milwaukee leads by 3.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Wade finds Carter. for the tie. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Morant in the corner. Passes it to KD. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just doesn't second-guess his shot selection, and for good reason. A lot of those go in.
Now here's Nowitzki. 1:53 left to play here in the 3rd. And the pass to Lillard. And it's off from three-point range. McGrady against Carter. And that one's good. McGrady. And now a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Shaq. Buries it down low. Shaq's got 8 here in the quarter.
Vince Carter.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Morant kicks to McGrady. Nowitzki against KD. McGrady with the ball. He has 7. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Milwaukee making a switch. Irving's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Jason Tatum comes in for O'Neal. And it's Johnson in for Dwayne Wade. And so Lillard will bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Shoots it. That one a little long. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Durant up top, covered by Lillard. Durant against Lillard. Durant inside. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got 6.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 17. Floats one up. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Shot off. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Milwaukee on top. They're up by 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then it's Nash. And there's Bryant. And it's Russell. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Johnson. Following the basket made by Bill Russell. Pass to Nowitzki. LeBron against Wilkins. Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. The kick out to Wilkins. Tatum trying to break free. A shot by Wilkins, no good.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Nash, and the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Malone's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Here's Malone. Drexler scanning the floor. Johnson right side. Shot clock at 6. Tatum trying to break free. Here's Malone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Tim Duncan picks one up.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Karl Malone. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. And both free throws good for Malone. Milwaukee leading by 7. Kobe kicks to LeBron. Passes to Nash. Lets the 3 fly. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And James and his court awareness is just so extra special. Whenever a guy has a clean look, they're going to get the ball.
Now, here's Wilkins. Now the pass to Drexler. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot over Bryant. Another miss by Houston. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Tatum against James. Kicks it to Duncan. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's. Houston trails by 10. Left side, Wilkins. On the wing, Drexler. Wilkins, bounce pass. Here's Johnson. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead.
Bryant. After Magic Johnson's bucket. Outside, Russell. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Russell. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Nash missing. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Drexler inside. Working on Bryant. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Drexler.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Wilkins against James. Back to Kobe. Duncan down low. Guarded by Tatum. And Duncan gets it to go in.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Drexler outside. Wilkins against LeBron. Outside Wilkins. Back to Drexler. Here's Malone. The basket good off the assist from Drexler. Malone's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Duncan trying to break loose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And getting to the line at will. James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
The line for 2.
That free throw missing. O'Neal's checked in for Houston. He hits the second from the line. Houston trails by 7. Johnson, the pass to Drexler. Here's Johnson. Duncan with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
Houston ball.
Nash against Johnson. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into.
Bryant passes to Nash. A pass to Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Johnson, the pass to Wilkins. Now Drexler. Back to Wilkins. Pass to Drexler. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins.
3.
Wilkins has got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Kobe. James looking it over. Bryant finds James. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Just powering to his shot that time. LeBron being assertive.
Johnson, the pass to Drexler. Outside Wilkins. High post Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Outside, Kobe. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Johnson, the pass to Wilkins. Now Drexler. Shoots over Kobe. Kept alive.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
The 3 from Bryant. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Drexler. Over Bryant. Here's O'Neal. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. O'Neal's got 10 points in just the second half.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Milwaukee dancers. Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened to what the head coach from Milwaukee was getting across to his team in the huddle. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Bill Russell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Russell hits them both. Houston trails by 7. Johnson dishes to Drexler. O'Neal kicks to Johnson. And it's sent back by Russell. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Houston making a switch. Lillard's checked in. On the wing, Malone. Covered by Duncan. Malone kicks to Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2 from Lillard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's James. He feeds it to Russell. And they pick up 2.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Foul Malone. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Bill Russell. At the line for 1.
Houston trails by 10. Lillard left side. The shot, no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's James. They get the rebound. Duncan goes up and lays it nice and easy. Duncan's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, Duncan's still making a living by absorbing that kind of contact and able to still score.
The pass to Wilkins. Back to Drexler. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. And that's 13 points for Clyde Drexler. Milwaukee leading by 10. Nash, the pass to Russell, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
And so it's Wilkins who brings up the ball for Houston. Lillard outside. Over Nash. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Now here's LeBron. Duncan outside. 6 on the shot clock. He's looking for LeBron and finds him.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instinct. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Houston trails by 12. Lillard left side. Puts it up from 15. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Houston with it after the basket by Milwaukee. Trying to get open his shot. And it's Malone missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Lillard against Nash. Lillard the pass to Malone. And James pulls it down. James has got 8 rebounds in this game. Nash kicks to LeBron. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Duncan tried to break loose. James misses. Houston trails by 14.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Milwaukee.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
With a sensational win here in Game 3. They're going to be just 2 wins away from lifting the trophy.
Yeah, and it's just a massive win. There's history behind it. The team that wins Game 3 to take a 2-1 lead almost always wins the series. So while I wouldn't start etching their name on the trophy just yet, I would certainly have to call them the favorites at this point.
Here's Shaq. Steve Nash making his last shot. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Duncan. Lillard against Nash. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of the series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Night and day for the defense. What was better in the second half?
Well, early in the game, they got some easy threes, 4 or 5 threes. They're a great shooting team, and they're great in the paint, so we just had to make a second effort. I think the only adjustment we made was playing harder, and we just got to continue to keep playing together on both ends.
Yeah, Chuck Daly used to always say defense is all about effort, and you showed it tonight. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.